Hi, my name is Sean Hodkin. I'm a professional tennis player and I run the YouTube channel Sean Plays Tennis. Initially, people were like, "Oh, who the hell's going to want to watch you play tennis on YouTube?" And I thought that I could always go at it from a different angle. Being on a budget and kind of being resourceful and kind of telling my side of pro tennis. I've got 6.2K subs, and I think I'm at I've just reached over 1 million views, so I'm like pretty happy with that. I never thought I'd get like 100,000. Not that I check this stuff all the time, but like I was, quite surprised at what that was, the growth of it and how fast it's actually gone. Because, yeah, I wasn't expecting anybody to really watch it at the beginning. You don't really get to see like what the actual, lower end of pro tennis grind looks like. Yeah, I basically started off with just a phone and making videos for like 3, 4, 5 hours a day. If you get negative comments and things like that, it's like, don't worry about it too much, because any exposure is good exposure, whether it's good or bad. This was like a chance, and without it, like, I wouldn't really be able to carry on playing. And the position it's got me into, like the amount of opportunities I now have, like it was 100% worth it. I want like a name that is kind of like fun. It's not like other channels where they're talking about like chasing ATP points or like titles or something, or like a UTR rating. I wanted it to be like something that doesn't have like a limit to it, so it can just keep going and it's like fun, And he just came up with that like on the spot, and I was like, yeah, I'll use that. 6 to 7 years of my life, I was on court for like 3 to 4 hours a day, going like an hour in the gym, like recovery, eating like unbelievable, and then all of a sudden just almost going to like an hour a day of training, and then doing like 4 or 5 hours of editing. It was like, it was a big shift. I wanted to play pro tennis like full time. But yeah, that was like the realization that I couldn't do this without grinding out, the YouTube and making all these videos and then giving myself a platform, really. Yeah, last year at Wimbledon, was it 2020? Yeah, 2024. I got to hit with Djokovic. I think hit with him 3 times. Before he made the final. Everything, to do with what he was doing, like I almost, when I came off, I was like making notes about it, because I was like, one, I use it for myself, and then one, I also use it for my clients as well. But yeah, it was just insane. Like I've spoken to a few other pros about it who also hit with him, and it was honestly really unlike anything else. He had something different, a bit more of like an aura about him. Yeah, I mean, the life on tour is definitely different now. I used to come off matches and then just go and warm down and then just watch Netflix for like 3 or 4 hours, and like, and then grab some food and get an early night. And now it's like I'm up till 11, 12, either making videos or setting up, like I do online tennis coaching as well, so I'm setting that up as well, and so like getting on calls with clients and things like that. So it's very much like my day has a lot more to it. So last year in December, when it was like time for pre-season, we got a chance to go to Bahrain. Like one of my friends organised this trip, like pretty much all expenses paid.
And along the way, there were some absolutely stunning views. I mean, Bahrain just comes alive at night. Okay, so we're up and we are still pretty knackered from the flight. If you've done your training right, your endurance will feel better, you'll feel fitter.
Yeah, it was a really good opportunity because we had Dave Samuel there, who's like top ATP tour coach. He coached Liam Brody to the top 100. We had Carl Edmond there, don't know if you know who that is. He's 14 in the world. And then we had Giles Hussey, who's been like 300 in the world. The nutrition was awesome. We had like 5-star breakfast, all that sort of stuff, which is not something we're really used to. But yeah, it was good. It was good because we just got to really focus on like the tennis for like 4 hours a day. Got to focus on fitness. And now, like a few months later, I'm really starting to see like a big benefit from putting in all that work.